Beneath the soil so rich and deep, the beet was born in sacred sleep. With ruby roots and leafy crown, a gift from Gaia sent down. Beets, the blood-red superfood with a royal past. This humble root was once so valuable, it was used as an offering to the gods. It powered Roman soldiers into battle. And today, it might just save your heart, boost your brain, and fuel your workout. Welcome to the juicy, colorful world of beets, history's most underrated superfood. Beets have been around for thousands of years. The ancient Egyptians grew them for their greens, not the root. Apollo's hand once blessed its red, a light for hearts, a balm for dread. In temples tall with marble floors, they laid it down on silver doors. Long ago, in the sacred groves of Delphi, where laurel leaves whispered secrets and sunlight danced on marble, Apollo, god of healing, prophecy, and the sun, received an offering unlike any other. A single beet, glistening like rubies, laid upon a silver plate. Its color matched the blood of life, its sweetness a song to the soul. He smiled, for this humble root, grown deep in Gaia's soil, held the power to cleanse the blood and awaken the mind. And nearby, in a hidden garden kissed by sea winds, Aphrodite, goddess of love, plucked beets from fertile earth. She bit into their red flesh, feeling the rush of life flow through her, warmth, passion, allure and beauty. They say she used them not only to charm the hearts of mortals, but to nourish her own. For even the goddess of desire needed grounding, heart healing, and strength from the earth. Aphrodite, goddess fair, found beauty in its crimson flare. She tasted earth, she drank its hue, and swore, "This root renews me too." Even Hippocrates, the father of medicine, used beet leaves for healing wounds. But this isn't just mythology. Modern science confirms what our ancestors already knew. Beets are one of the most potent healing foods you can eat. And so, the beet became sacred. Beets were associated with the heart, passion, and fertility in Greek and Roman writings, likely due to their shape and color. By the Middle Ages, beets spread across Europe. They became a staple in Eastern Europe, especially in Russia and Poland, where Slavs gave birth to the iconic dish, borscht. What about some ancient beet recipes? Greek beet greens with garlic and olive oil, beet leaf stew. In ancient Greece, it was more common to eat the leaves than the root. Ingredients: fresh beet greens, olive oil, garlic, lightly crushed, a splash of vinegar or lemon. Citrus was rare, but vinegar or verjuice was used, and pinch of sea salt. Instructions: sauté garlic in olive oil, add chopped beet greens, cook until wilted. Add a splash of vinegar and serve warm. This was a common side dish, sometimes served with lentils or barley. Roman beets with honey and vinegar. Saba or oxymel style. From Apicius, ancient Roman cookbook, who loved sweet-sour combos. Ingredients: beet roots, boiled and sliced. Honey or grape molasses, saba. Wine vinegar, ground cumin, pepper, olive oil. Instructions: mix honey and vinegar with spices to make a dressing. Pour over warm beets. Mix honey and vinegar with spices to make a dressing. Romans loved this kind of sauce, think sweet, sharp, and spiced. Serve with fresh herbs like coriander. Mesopotamian beet stew, ancient Babylonian style. Inspired by the Yale Babylonian tablets, one of the oldest cookbooks. Ingredients: beets, leaves and roots. Or onions, garlic. Lamb or goat, optional. Water or stock. Coriander and mint. Barley flour, for thickening. Date syrup, a sweetener. Instructions: boil meat, if using, in water with leeks and garlic. Add chopped beets and simmer. Thicken with barley flour. Sweeten lightly with date syrup. Add herbs near the end. A rich, earthy, savory sweet dish. Egyptian beet flatbread topping, inspired by ancient Egyptian bread culture. Ingredients: flatbread, emmer wheat or barley based. Cooked grind or mashed beets. crushed garlic, coriander seed, olive oil and goat cheese. Instructions. Spread a mix of mashed beets, garlic, coriander, and oil on flatbread. Bake or eat cold. Think of it as an ancient open-faced sandwich. Recipe. Rustic, ancient, shuba-style salad inspired by Slavic traditions with an ancient preparation twist. Ingredients. For 4-6 servings, 2 medium beets, roasted or boiled, 2 medium potatoes, boiled in skin, 2 medium carrots, boiled or roasted, 1 small salted herring, filleted and chopped, 2-3 tablespoons fresh dill, chopped, 1 small onion, finely minced, optional but traditional. A splash of fermented yogurt, as a substitute for mayo. A dash of apple vinegar. Pinch of salt to taste. Instructions. Cook the roots. Boil or roast the beets, carrots, and potatoes until tender. Let cool, then peel. Prepare the herring. If using whole salted herring, clean and fillet it, removing bones. Dice the fish finely. Chop or roughly grate each vegetable separately. Layer the salad, the ancient way, in a large earthenware or wooden bowl. Layer in this order: chopped herring, chopped onion, if using, grated potatoes, grated carrots, grated beets. Dressing and herbs. Mix fermented yogurt with a bit of vinegar and salt. Pour it lightly over the layered salad. Garnish with chopped dill. Let it rest. Cover and let it sit for several hours or overnight in a cool place or cellar. This helps flavors mingle, as our ancestors might have preferred. Touches. Instead of mayonnaise, a modern invention, sour milk or strained yogurt would have been used in ancient Slavic or Baltic households. Also, I like using extra virgin olive oil for this salad as dressing. This is a very healthy and delicious salad. I grew up eating and I prepare it quite often. Salted fish like herring was a major protein source across ancient Europe and Asia. Fermented and root vegetables were staples in the harsh climates of the north. But let's talk about why you should care about beets today. Because they're not just tasty, they're basically nature's multivitamin. It cleanses blood, it clears the mind, it heals in ways the wise ones find. A tonic true for every pain, from aching joints to heart's refrain. Red beets health benefits. Purifies and strengthens the blood. Rich in iron and folate, beets help build healthy red blood cells. Ancient healers believed the beet's deep red color was a symbol of its connection to blood and life force, and science agrees. Helps prevent anemia and boosts energy levels, especially recovering patients. Students, athletes, and anyone fighting fatigue? Beets, this is your secret weapon. Lowers blood pressure. Beets are high in nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide, a compound that relaxes blood vessels and improves circulation. Regular beet consumption has been shown to lower systolic blood pressure by 4 to 10 millimeters of mercury, a natural support for heart health without medication. Boosts brain health and mental clarity. The same nitric oxide also improves blood flow to the brain, which can enhance focus, memory, and cognitive function. Beets may help prevent age-related cognitive decline and support people dealing with brain fog or low mental energy. Supports liver detoxification. Beets contain a unique antioxidant called betalain, which supports phase 2 detoxification in the liver. They help break down and flush out toxins, heavy metals, and excess hormones, a true cleanser root. Reduces inflammation. Betalains, along with phytonutrients like ferulic acid and rutin, reduce chronic inflammation in the body. Beets are excellent for people managing arthritis, autoimmune issues, or digestive inflammation. Improves digestion and gut health. Beets are high in fiber, which supports regular bowel movements and feeds healthy gut bacteria. They stimulate bile flow, aiding in fat digestion and cleansing the colon. Boosts physical stamina. Beet juice is popular with athletes because it improves oxygen delivery to muscles, boosting endurance and reducing fatigue. A great pre-workout drink or natural energizer, especially for aging bodies. Rich in antioxidants. Beets are loaded with vitamin C, manganese, betalains, and carotenoids that help fight free radicals and slow aging. Protects cells from oxidative stress, a root cause of disease. Hormones. Beets support liver detox, which processes excess estrogen, and help regulate blood sugar levels, both crucial for hormonal balance, especially in women. Beets may fight cancer. Early studies show that beet compounds slow tumor growth, especially in colon and breast cancer cells. Their anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects may make them a powerful ally in cancer prevention and healing protocols. It whispers life through every vein, it holds the sun, it drinks the rain. A humble root, yet oh so grand, with power born from loving land. Important bonus. Beet greens equals superfood, don't throw away the tops. Protects cells from oxidative stress, a root cause of disease. Beet greens are even richer in calcium, iron, magnesium, and vitamin K than the root. Beet greens. Use them in smoothies, sautés, or soups for extra healing minerals. You can eat them raw, boiled, roast them with olive oil. Whether you're healing your body, quieting your mind, or strengthening your spirit, beets are a sacred reminder. True healing is always rooted in nature. Bless your body, nourish your blood, return to the earth. How did a gift once laid upon Apollo's silver altar, has become the ghost that haunts our every meal? How did the sacred beet turn into empty, unhealthy, addictive white sugar? In the 18th century, Berlin chemist Andreas Marggraf spots hidden sweetness in a pale beet cousin, not in the red beet, but in its pale, unhealthy cousin, the white sugar beet. The fiber, minerals, and betalain pigments are carved away until only a sterile crystal remains. Refined white beet sugar 16 grams sucrose without anything else. 1806, Napoleon's war blocks cane imports. Europe turns to the white sugar beet. And the sacred root is stripped, filtered, bleached. A new way to extract sugar without relying on tropical cane. But over time, this innovation turned into manipulation. The sacred root was stripped of its healing fibers, its minerals refined away, its essence bleached. Until all that remained was a crystal, sweet, addictive, and empty. Soda fountain, cereal aisle, sugary pastries, then statistical overlays, obesity, diabetes, tooth loss, and even cancers. Today, white beet sugar hides in breads, candy, sauces, and sodas. It fuels inflammation, weakens immunity, and feeds the very diseases the original beet once healed. This is not the beet our ancestors honored. This is not the food offered to gods or brewed into sacred medicine. Refined beet sugar now hides in 70% of packaged foods. It spikes insulin, fuels inflammation, and feeds the very heart disease, dementia, and depression that the ancestral beet once helped prevent. The alchemy turned healer into harm. If you have been watching my videos long enough, you know that in all my baking recipes I use only raw honey or pure maple syrup. It works and it is very healthy and delicious. For all bakers out there, another healthy alternative in baking is use of raw cane, or brown sugar. Because all bakes turn out very delicious and healthy. We can reclaim the beet's true form, deep red, full of iron, fiber, and love. We can remember that not all that is sweet is sacred. And that healing begins when we choose the root, not the white crystal. Do you use red beets in your diet? Please write in the comment section below. Until next time, I will see you in my next nutritious episode. Stay happy and beet healthy. Beets, from the earth, for the strong heart. Eat the beet, both root and leaf, let go your fear, release your grief. For in this plant, both bold and sweet, dwells sacred strength beneath your feet. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.